Their season in the first half. This team is called on to turn up the heat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Darren Vogel.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Carmona. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball.
Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Money.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guthrie backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Tim Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Money.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lifted the other way to left center. Rodriguez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Altuna's out in front, 4-2.
Hey, get
Ready
it
for
right
another
here.
shot
Here you
now.
go.
Dominic McCarthy.
batting,
0 for 1
catcher.
for him here in this one.
Dominic McCarthy.
One out now, one out.
0-2, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Going out now.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex
Center fielder number
Rodriguez. 2
Alex
hits and 3 at-bats for
Rodriguez.
him in this one.
Hey, roll me up. Let's go. Roll me up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Digging in once again, Stephen O'Neill. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Stephen
Bases are
O'Neill.
loaded here. 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the
It's time
jam.
for the traditional
Thursday night
7th
baseball
inning stretch.
rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Your
Reggie
attention, please.
Romero gets the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for
pen to
Bowie,
take over on the
number
mound and
12.
start the home 7th.
Reggie Romero.
Digging in to try it again, Tim
Leading off
Money.
for Altuve.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin
shortstop,
their half of the
Tim
7th.
Money.
Line drive to left. Kent has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, Dominic
The catcher,
McCarthy.
number 17.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Dominic
one.
McCarthy.
Hey, knock it down, infield. Knock
He's
it down.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Luke Kent.
The left fielder, number 2. Luke
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard the middle. Here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow
Our
for what
final
will
line
hopefully
score,
be
first
another.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Craig Groniga, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Tim Money.
Batting
He's got
third,
that average way
the
up into the
shortstop,
330s to
Tim
begin the day.
Money.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own. Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're
stepping in and ready for another shot. Tim Money, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kent ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Striding in once again, Tim Money, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Tim Money will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Right here, one time.
First pitch on its way, and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, he brought it back, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it and just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Stepping into the box, Darren Vogel.
First baseman, number 17.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here we go.
Vogel.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. The Curve lead it 9-0.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Craig Groniga earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Scotty Durango will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Desmond Levine. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Settling in now, Tim Money. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rodriguez will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Another look as they go home to first to get out of a tight spot. Back with more on this fine set. At the plate, Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Money.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Money. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim Money.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, O'Neill. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez.
Center fielder number 3, Alex Rodriguez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Well, it was a hit and run. He hits a little chopper. Now, he didn't get as much as he wanted to hit that ball to the outfield, but he did execute putting the ball.
Stepping up now, Tim Money. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This is on the ground over to first. Mancini ranges to his right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 4-1.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oswaldo Trujillo is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And Bowie is out in front. At the plate, Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hitter, Tim Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Striding into the box, Tim Money. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Carmona. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now to the plate, Tim Money. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Matt. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Offense, apparently. Now in the box, Tim Money. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Money.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Carmona takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Tim Money.
Batting. Designated hitter, Tim Money.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
8-5 tonight.
Here now
the
is
Bay
our
Sox
final line
wrap
score.
up their